Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. All right, here he is, the Team Alpha Male staple, the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt. He was 11-0 when he beat Dominic Cruz to win the belt back in 2016. Some recent adversity for Cody "No Love," but this is a special athlete who most people believe will eventually get on track.
Cody Garbrandt is a guy that has competed in so many sports at such a high level.
Yes.
He was a state champion wrestler, was a state champion football player, but then decided he was going to focus on boxing. Became a Golden Gloves champion, a guy that has all the ability to once again hold the UFC championship.
How about Cody Garbrandt playing middle linebacker, 135 pounds in the state of Ohio?
In Ohio.
Tells you all you need to know about Cody Garbrandt back on the proving ground here tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love Crunk. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Vicious. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. It won't take many of those. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Right hand punches the clinch.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garbrandt.
Landed a good uppercut there. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
90 seconds to go now. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Garbrandt lands a good right hand.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Garbrandt.
What a punch.
Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. $20 seconds to go.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, let's go. Get off first for me.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. And they separate. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cody Garbrandt.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, nice punch there by Garbrandt. 44 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt, and landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Cody Garbrandt. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. How about that shin? Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Cody Garbrandt. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Try to establish that jab. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Oh, nice jab.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And he's back up.
Straight punch lands. Big leg kick land.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Nice leg kick land. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Cody
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. This fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Howard. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. So here we go as round one gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big power shot there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Beautiful hook. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Right hand upstairs.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Maybe a cut. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Under a minute to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down now.
20 seconds to go. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
5 minutes in the books. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, just misses with the kick. And they separate. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Visibly limping here. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Third round underway.
Big leg kick land.
Connects there with the punch.
Oh!
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Able to check that kick as well.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Knee to the body.
Oh, nice right hand. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Punch over the top.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there, hit for certain. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Nice strike.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And now he lands a combination. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Wow.
Another knockdown. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Good stick.
Slips. just misses with the straight right.
Beautiful punch.
Wow, what a kick. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That was a jab.
Oh, single collar tie here. And that left hook landed on the button.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Whitaker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And he landed the right hand there. Ooh. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes to go.
Liver kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
How good is that right hand? Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has...
And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Robert Whitaker. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Heart rate's going down. Breathe. Doing good, man. Doing good. Now listen to me. Let's give him some air. Let's give him some air. You're letting him control the center too much. Yeah.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Whitaker gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Nice leg kick lands.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he got him hurt bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Whitaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Got the single collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big body kick lands. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Big knee there. Whitaker's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Final seconds here. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Are you ready? You ready?
Big kick land.
Oh, lands.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Nice kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. 3 minutes now to go in this one. So unofficially, 63 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Robert Whitaker. Whitaker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Beautiful kick.
Just missed with the left there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. To the leg kick now, that one's no good. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be and threw it with ill intent. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Less than a minute now to go in the round. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Such a fast leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great fight.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
Oh, nice connection. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch lands.
Try to establish that jab. Oh! Oh! Big diving punch to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Checks that leg kick.
Beautiful strike.
Single collar tie. Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punchline just put a smile on my face. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hit bad.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, that'll work. The grounded pound strike is good. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round. big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Whips on the straight right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go see that finish out.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now connects with a right. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Round 3 next. Nicely done.
Stop.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, listen. You did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes. I need you to get your hips out, turn, and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Good stick.
Wow! He's out!
Oh!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Crunk.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. You're crying. All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good.
Whoa! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh, big knee!
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Huge shots there!
Cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. How about that shin?
Nice kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Right hand upstairs. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
And they settle. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Got the single collar tie. Five minutes in the books.
Let's go, fight.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that, oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
unable to land with that punch. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one. And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Iceman.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.